Vice President JD Vance wrapped up his trip to North Carolina in the last few hours. He spoke to a crowd in Concord, focusing on recent public safety concerns, including the Charlotte train killing drawing national attention. Vance also touched on today's fatal shooting at an ICE facility in Dallas. The vice president denouncing politically motivated violence like this most recent attack, calling for it to stop. WRAL's Monica Casey is live in Concord, where he spoke this afternoon. Monica, Vance covered several topics. Public safety, though, his main focus.
That's right. Vice President Vance argues the key to public safety is supporting law enforcement. He also strongly denounced political violence, pointing to those recent incidents in Utah and Dallas. Flanked by local law enforcement officers, Vice President JD Vance's speech focused on safety, pointing to the recent death of Irina Zarutska in Charlotte, laying the blame at former Governor Roy Cooper's door.
Roy Cooper, who pursued soft-on-crime policies, who let violent criminals out of prison.
Vance's claim follows ones made by Republican Michael Whatley, Cooper's likely opponent in the race for North Carolina's open U.S. Senate seat. WRAL fact-checked those claims, finding Cooper's task force on criminal justice played no role in DeCarlos Brown's earlier release. Brown faces murder charges in Zarutska's death. A Cooper campaign spokesperson wrote, quote, "Cooper is the only candidate who spent his career prosecuting violent criminals and keeping thousands of them behind bars as Attorney General and signing tough-on-crime laws and stricter bail policy as governor." At today's event, Vance also denounced political violence, pointing to Charlie Kirk's death and today's shooting at an ICE facility in Dallas.
If we want to preserve the American dream, we've got to preserve the right of everybody, rich or poor, to live in safety and security in their neighborhoods.
We also asked about relief for Western North Carolina. What is the administration doing to speed up the distribution of federal aid for that disaster?
Just in the last week, the Secretary of Homeland Security put another, I believe, $64 million into the disaster relief effort. We inherited, I'm going to be honest with you, a FEMA that was mired in bureaucracy and red tape.
And during his speech, Vance encouraged North Carolina Governor Josh Stein to sign the crime bill currently on his desk, arguing that bill will make this state safer. Live in Concord, Monica Casey, WRAL News.